Thank you, sir.
It's been a long process for you guys to get here to become one of the 8. Leathan, tell us, how difficult was it? How many steps did you have to go through to get to where you are now?
Firstly, I had to make the squad for my school, and then we had to win to represent our region, our area.
Right.
Then we had to win the provincial that to represent Western Cape. But unfortunately, we did not win that. And then I got chosen to be an ambassador for the Western Cape to go to Durban Internationals, and that's where I got.
Right, so it's like 4 stages. Kagiso, yourself as well. It's also a long journey for you.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that. What did you have to go through because you're in the midfield, and I think for South Africans that's quite a cluttered up place because everyone's got skills in South Africa, don't they?
Yes, sir. It took me a long time. We started first with the schools back in the district, and then we won the district. We went straight to the provincials. We won the provincials. We went to the nationals, and then we won, and then went to the national finals. That's where I got chosen.
Right, so now who's your footballing hero? Because I've heard that Xavi is one of the speakers when you get to France, a Barcelona great. What do you want to hear from him, and are you hoping that he can teach you some things?
Yes, sir. I'm hoping that he teaches me how to handle the ball and how to drive the ball properly.
And Leathan, from your point of view, you're a goalkeeper, so off to France, you're off to the Paris Saint-Germain Football Academy. What are you hoping to get out of France?
I'm hoping just to learn more. I am a good goalkeeper, but I believe there's still more room for improvement. I believe I can still improve and become a better goalkeeper. So I'm going there to learn more about what my role is in a football match.
Right, and who do you look up to? What kind of international players do you follow?
I look up to Manuel Neuer because his off line is very good, and that's my strong point, sweeping the ball, and that's who I look up to.
Right, so you model yourself after the German efficiency. Kagiso, who do you model yourself after?
I look up to Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you go in the complete opposite direction. You're after the prima donnas.
Yes, sir.
Brilliant. Well, you had some experience with the media today, didn't you? You had a bit of a send-off. What was that like with your aspirations of being like Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo?
It was a good feeling. It was a good experience. It motivates us so that we can become better persons. And yes, sir.
Well, just promise us one thing. When you do become famous, don't become like Ronaldo and start throwing people's microphones away and refusing to talk to everyone.
Yes, sir.
And yourself, how was Leathan? How was dealing with the media, dealing with a big send-off and all sorts of attention?
It was massive. It was because all the football legends, we didn't know about them, but their history and their story behind it is very good, and the training they gave us, brilliant.
Right, it's been quite an intensive road. I mean, you had a camp in Pretoria as well this weekend. What did that camp prepare you for, Kagiso?
It prepared us so that we can be ready. The likes of motivating people came to motivate us and get us ready. The likes of Itumeleng Khune and other media training people.
Well, Khune is a goalkeeper. What was he telling you?
He told us about his story behind the number on his jerseys 32. He gave us inspirational talks. He motivated us so that we can be ready for the camp and the trip ahead.
Well, you're going to France now. It's tomorrow evening. What do you want to do when you get to France? What's the first thing you guys want to see, Kagiso?
I would like to see the Eiffel Tower and go to the Paris Saint-Germain Stadium.
Paris Saint-Germain Stadium. Yeah, and yourself?
The first thing I want to see is the Eiffel Tower and the stadium of Paris Saint-Germain, and I would like to see the stars that's playing in the Euro 2016.
Right, and it's going to be packed. Don't get involved with all the football hooligans. Is perhaps Ibrahimovic going to be around at Paris Saint-Germain, or?
We are going to Paris Saint-Germain, but they didn't give us information about who will be there. They just said there will be coaches and staff members that will give us training sessions and.
Right, so it's a big surprise coming up for you guys. How long is it, Kagiso? How long are you away for?
It's going to take 7 days.
7 days. So you got a week in which to cram as much footballing knowledge into it. Are you guys up for this task?
We are up. We are ready.
We are ready.
We are
Ready. No,
Yeah,
brilliant. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We wish you best of luck on your travels and in the future. This is what football is all about, but I suppose you guys are going to see firsthand. Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Brilliant. Well, now, South Africa's Kevin Anderson